Live.
Hello, everybody. I'm here at the Houston Gem and Mineral Society's annual show. This is Allison, and she actually works for the Houston Gem and Mineral Society. And she caught me over here snooping around and asking people for interviews, and we love to be here. So,
I need Carla.
yeah, she's telling you all about the annual membership that you can purchase at the Houston Gem and Mineral Society's website to support this kind of event. And we're standing in front of these beautiful crystals that we've got permission to show on camera, which they're so gorgeous and lovely. I hope you all can come out here and see the wonderful wares if you want to pan and show them like the whole display there.
Houston Gem and Mineral Society holds an annual show. We have 7 sections in our HGMS club. We hold an annual membership as well. It's available for purchase today, and these vendors have everything available for purchase today. So
Come on out. We need you to come on out and help these nice folks out who have these wonderful specimens of wonderful, there's some wonderful fossils that are over here. So this is Mark, Monarch Minerals, and he has some really cool skeletal fossils and a giant shark tooth, the wonderful nautiluses. Just beautiful, beautiful pictures of these wonderful images. And y'all all know that this is a one-time-a-year thing, so it's not going to be available for until next year. But you should come out and enjoy all the people. Everybody's super friendly, and it's a wonderful, wonderful time. So we've got these wonderful stories over here with these folks. They travel all over the United States, and they do these shows together. A lot of these people know each other because they travel to the same shows. So they have all these wonderful things on display, and you can check them out, and they're going to let you get right up close and personal to them. Go down the whole table. As we walk and we look at these wonderful displayed items, it's just amazing, all the wonderful things. This is some wonderful indigo energy here. Look at that. I think this is apatite. It doesn't say what it is, so I think it is. I'm not sure. But they also have very nice carving and some of the slate carvings there. So if you're interested, oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That pink tourmaline. Y'all all know I'm on the hunt for that one. That's a beautiful stone. They also have some really nice malachite and some wonderful, you see these light boxes everywhere. Those are really popular. This is a polished malachite. This is, you can see the texture, what it looks like before it actually gets to your slice stage that we normally see it in most rock shops. And then they've got the raw malachite. How beautiful is that? You can see the little shiny sheen to it. And this big slab here with the beautiful amethyst. So we're just going to walk around and talk to some people and see how much fun they're having at this wonderful display. Hi guys. Where are you from? Houston?
Yes, I live in Woodlands.
Oh, in the Woodlands. So
Yeah.
y'all came from up north. Are you enjoying yourself at the show? We're filming this on YouTube right now, so I'm asking how they like it. Do you like all the pretty stones? Yeah. Do you collect stones? I collect stones. They're amazing.
Very pretty.
Okay, we can keep walking. We're just going to move on down.
Oh no.
You've got all these wonderful pieces on display here.
Well, that's good. Appetite.
We're at Monarch Minerals here. Oh, look at that. There's some really nice ones. And then we have some opals. Some beautiful opals over here. Some raw opals. Beautiful. You see the wonderful opals. Look at that. Wonderful light. And then these are the darker opals. You can see the opalescent It's harder to see them if they're not wet, so you have to wet them sometimes to see the sparkle. Oh, this is a good one. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? All the fire. And then they have the more refined ones that are polished and ready for jewelry. And some necklaces. Wonderful energy of these. Energy of the opal is a joy and happiness and abundance. So let's see what, oh, look at that. What kind of opal is this one?
Ethiopia.
Aha. So it's a very beautiful stone. We're at DB Opals. This is booth number 103. Dan and Beth, they travel the circuit too. I was talking to them earlier. They go all around the United States, and I forgot I'm walking off camera. They go all over the United States and do these shows. That's exclusive of what they do. They don't stay in one spot. So that's very cool. They travel like a caravan. Let's see who else we can run into. Oh, they have a swap station over here. Let's see if we can get somebody to talk to. Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm shooting live on YouTube and Facebook right now. My name's Royal Mystic, and I thought I'd show my followers all these wonderful things that you guys have. And I see you have your swap area here.
Oh, the swap area.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys do?
We are just explaining to people about rocks.
Okay. Well, you're the guy I want to talk to.
Well,
So tell me something about this amazing rock.
well, it's very, you can see it's dense. It's
Yes,
about
it's-
2.7 times denser than water. You can see it's black and
Yes.
glassy. That is a volcanic glass. So
Is
it's
it-
composed of silicon dioxide and iron oxides and magnesium, aluminum, silicate and stuff, but it cooled so quickly that the molecules couldn't arrange themselves into crystals.
Oh, okay.
Molecules
So it
normally...
is obsidian. This is a giant piece of obsidian, guys.
And then next to it is another piece that's probably got a lot of volcanic glass in it, but this one, when it cooled, it had little bubbles of
Oh.
gas in it.
Yeah, totally different. Feels like air.
Yes, and Hugh can show
It
you.
actually floats. Does it float? Yep.
Yep.
Look at that.
So
That's
probably
very cool.
the atoms in that are probably very similar to the atoms in here in terms
Just
of
the
mixture of
cooling
silica,
process.
alumina, but this one had lots of little bubbles of gas inside it.
Okay.
Foamy. Kind of like comparing like in the mug of beer, comparing the beer below versus
To the foam on top. Okay. You are the guy I wanted to come talk to. So I have some petrified wood, and petrified wood is a really good grounding stone for ancestor energy and wisdom. That's what we use it for in the spiritual sense. But I know, oh, there you go. Now you can see the bark of the tree. I have a piece that is so petrified that it actually turned to crystal.
Yeah, that
So
happens quite a bit.
this is the
That
stage
is
before
composed,
that.
that is full of crystals too, but you would need a microscope to see
Oh,
them.
okay.
Typically, the crystals in here will be on the order of 1 to 4 microns. in
Okay.
diameter.
And you can kind of see the texture of them.
Yeah, it preserved
Yeah.
the structure of the wood which it replaced.
Okay. That is beautiful. Look at that. What else is interesting here that you'd like to tell us about?
Well, this is granite, which is
What
talk
people
about
use on the countertop.
and you can see it's made of crystals. Pink crystals are a potassium feldspar,
Okay.
potassium aluminum silicate. The black ones are more iron and magnesium rich.
Okay.
The translucent ones are quartz.
Okay.
Silicon dioxide, which is very common saying. What quartz, when refined, is melted to make glass,
Yes,
just like this is
yes.
volcanic glass. But this one is full of calcium and aluminum and sodium and potassium. This is another
I was
igneous
about to
rock,
move to that
and this
one.
one is much richer in iron and magnesium
Okay.
and is short in silicon dioxide.
Look at
So
that.
this is typical of deep
Countertops
rocks,
and the
countertops.
things, but
This
they've
comes
carved
from
it into
Norway.
that. Oh, it's from Norway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
there's
rock
the
is more
name.
typical of what constructs ocean basins.
Okay.
And this is more typical of what constructs continents.
Okay. Oh, okay. So bottom of the ocean and top
Continents.
crust.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else that we could glean from this?
But we have here examples of the geologic map of Texas.
Okay.
And here you have, geologists can't see underground
Right.
very well. Yeah. So we put sound waves into the earth, and the sound waves bounce off the layers and come back as echoes.
Oh, okay.
And then this is called a geophone. It's kind of like a telephone, but we pound it
Into
ground,
the earth.
and we connect many hundreds of these on a cable.
Okay.
And as the earth vibrates, this moves up and down.
Oh,
That
I
creates an
see it.
electrical current.
And lets you know how.
Which we then take the electrical current and put it in computers to construct this cross section of the earth based only on the sound waves.
That is very cool. So we can see what's underground before we start digging.
Yes, before we start drilling.
So we thank you, Stephen. This is awesome. Look at that. What is this piece? Rock salt, which you guys see in your salt lamps.
Yes.
And they come, some of them are pink, they call them Himalayan. But
Yes.
actually, guys, the
If
gray
you're-
ones are neutral color.
If you promise not to stick this in your mouth, you can take a piece of rock salt
Okay, I will not stick it in my mouth, I
until
promise.
you get home. Then
Okay.
it's all- just
The dog
sue-
might like
don't
it.
sue us.
No,
You
no,
can
no.
end up in the hospital, okay?
I'm gonna take a chunk. Look at that. Look at that cool piece of rock salt. Very cool. Okay, I got my first little trinket from the Gem and Mineral Show. Yay, team. Woohoo! Little salty. Like me. Let's go talk to some people in this talk. Hi, we are live right now on YouTube and Facebook. My name is Royal Mystic.
Hello.
And what's your name?
My name's Joe.
Hi, Joe. So I need somebody to engage, and you look like a guy that'd be up for that. And so tell me all you got here. What's going on with everything? This is a selenite. Beautiful
yeah.
piece of
I believe that's a piece
slab.
from in West Texas.
Yes, it usually comes from Mexico and West Texas.
yep.
The other selenite's a little different, so it is made of gypsum. And oh, I love this. This is azurite. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Raw azurite. I only have the little blueberries at home.
Yeah.
So here's the really beautiful blue. They use azurite they used to use it as paint and colors or dyeing chemicals or dyeing materials. That's the word I'm looking for. And allowed, even the Egyptians used to use it as makeup. They would grind it up real fine powder and make it as makeup. Look at these beautiful, this is fluorite. It almost looks like your beautiful energy of the purple. My mind can't think right now. I'm all excited. Amethyst, that's the word I was looking for. So there we have the energy of, this is an actual fluorite, and it's giving you the chemical name for it, or the mineral name.
Right, yeah.
There we go. You can correct me.
No, you got it. You're doing great.
So some of these I know. So this one's a beautiful example. This is feldspar, but look how beautiful blue it is.
That's the microcline there that you're looking at.
Yeah, it's Amazonite. This is your life purpose stone. So, very beautiful energy. What you got over here? Cinnabar. Now this one's the reason they have it in a box is because it has a little bit of toxicity to it. And you want to be careful handling it. So if you buy a piece of cinnabar, it's probably not good to wear it as jewelry. People do sell it, but you don't want that soaking into your skin.
It's mercury.
Yeah, that's
Mad Hatters.
Yes. We don't want to do that. And this is orpiment, also in a box. Y'all know I talk about this all the time, but orpiment is the success stone. It's all about being in a place of abundance. I'm going to put that box up by my heart chakra and be in a place of that energy. So it says do not touch, I know, but I'm aware. Yeah.
Chock full of
yeah.
arsenic.
Yeah, that's arsenic. We don't want to mess. Remember, guys, I've talked to you about that. So let's see if we can see it. If it's a white chalky substance, which it looks like it has a little bit there, and that's being exposed to light, which causes that. So you don't want to fool with that one. Keep it in a box and look at it from afar. You can feel its energy without having to touch it literally. So we've got some beautiful energy. Look at this crystal. Remember, quartz is the one you can program. So you can sit with it in meditation and put your intentions. You can actually transfer other beautiful crystal energy, like if you're doing an emerald or a ruby and you don't have one, you can program this quartz to be that stone with the intention of putting a vibration in it. It's very programmable. And you can set all kinds of beautiful goals and really hold that energy. It'll stay there until you clear it. So quartz is the big kahuna of all stones when we're doing that kind of work. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is a really good piece of agate. That's a natural agate. You won't normally find these without them being dyed or changed in some way. So this is a natural colored agate. You will see them in other ways, like this one. See, that's still natural, even though it's a darker color. And then we have the one I couldn't think of the name of earlier, which is beautiful amethyst. Look at that joy. A big old hunkin' crystal peaks on there. The more peaks you have, the more energy you have. And we've got rose quartz. I overlooked the rose quartz. Beautiful sample of rose quartz. Look at that. You can tell I work with a little bit of crystals. Love them. Love them. It's part of the job. Is this rhodochrosite?
Yes.
Yep. That's a nice piece of rhodochrosite. It's nice and pink. Looks like a piece of grapefruit. It's so beautiful. Look at that. And rhodochrosite is the acceptance stone. It allows you to get past some things that you might have a hard time, you know, the whole phrase of just get over it. Well, meditate with some rhodochrosite. It'll allow you to accept instead of pushing away and resisting what you're trying to get over. You can accept it and receive it and process it, and then you won't feel the energy of that negativity of having to deal with that. Let's see. These are all the big pieces. These aren't normally what I would have. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's a nice piece of quartz.
Good clarity on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a nice raw piece, and you don't normally see them this clear when they're in a big chunk like this. They normally have. And this is a halite, which they also call, yeah. Sometimes you can get something like this and think it's the, what is the name of the people that went under? No, I can't think.
The mole men.
No, the ones that went under the sea, the big.
The Atlanteans?
Yes, the Atlanteans. This looks very much like an Atlantean crystal because it doesn't have the sheen that this one has, right? See, this has a shiny sheen. Atlantean crystal looks much like this piece because it is that nice matte finish. So don't get fooled when you're buying stuff online.
You wouldn't want to take that to Atlantis.
It would dissolve. And here's some nice chunks. So gypsum is calcite energy. And it also has the energy of this beautiful, see how it's a square and it's nice and layered. So very beautiful.
These Icelandic spar, what you get is this cool optical effect.
Okay.
The crystal structure, and you can actually see the doubling of text when you put it over it.
Oh, sure did.
Really
I didn't even look at that. See how it doubles the word? Then we have blue fluorite, which we saw purple fluorite earlier. This is a beautiful piece of fluorite. I've never seen this one. What is this one?
Galenas. That's actually the predominant ore of lead.
Look at that.
That's another one you probably don't want to put in your mouth.
Yeah. I'll make sure to wash my hands when we finish. Oh, here's the my big favorite. Some black tourmaline. This is the big protector stone. Beautiful piece. It wards off all negativity, including your electronics. It lets all the blocked energy, it will shield you. So if I were to wear a big piece like this as a piece of jewelry, or even carry it with me, it has a protective property. So a lot of people have them on their desks at work because of that. So let's see what else we have. Can I touch this one?
It's a biotite.
Biotite. Tell me a little bit about biotite, because I know nothing about this one.
Biotite's one of your phyllosilicate minerals. That basically means that it forms in sheets. It's really similar to something like
shale.
muscovite.
Okay.
And so one of the really interesting things about biotite is that it allows bonding on a single plane.
Oh.
And so it can actually transfer charge throughout that single plane. And it used to be used in really old circuit boards.
Oh, very cool thing to know. Pick the right guy to walk over to. And we have pyrite. Look at the beautiful pentagonal crystal form that this grows in. Remember, I told you crystals are programmed. Each crystal has its own way to form, and this is a sacred geometric pattern where it grows in this pentagonal shape. So really wonderful energy, very protective and grounding. Will also disperse negativity as well. Thank you very much for talking to us. We're going to mosey around and see who else we can fiddle around and get their attention and get them to talk to us. Let's see. Everybody's checking out everything. Area, by the way, that's where we are. We're in the swap area of the Crystal Mineral Show. It's off to the side. Can I get y'all's attention a little bit? My name is Royal Mystic, and I'm broadcasting live right now on YouTube and Facebook. So I wanted to ask you guys a little bit about what you've got going on over here. So tell us what you got going that's most interesting, and anything you want to talk about that would be something people might not know.
Let's see.
Generally.
These areas we're watching, but I can tell you all about these guys.
Okay, come on over here. You have not seen these. Okay, here we go. We got a live one. He's ready.
So these are from Texas, about 50 miles west of here. It's something called a rhesolith. So these are a trace fossil. So as a root goes down into the soil, it changes the chemistry naturally. Attracts cations, in this case calcite, to and around the root. And this is a fossilization of that.
That's very
And
cool.
so this would have been a giant taproot going down in the soil.
That's the root of a tree that is now turned into a crystal. Oh, that is very cool.
And so you can see where some of the roots went horizontally as well as vertically.
Yeah.
And pieces like this would have been more like a tuber close to surface.
Okay.
But all the different things the roots do, these do as well. So,
That's very cool.
and some over there we have cut in half as well, so you can see all this.
Oh, okay. See, here's the one that cut in half.
And you can see the hole where the root used to grow really well, and these ones that have been cut in half.
That is so cool. We've never seen these before. I haven't. Maybe I haven't. Oh, this is a big nautilus. So this is a nautilus in the raw form. When they first dig them up. Look at that. And that's the ones you're used to seeing as a slice, or people wearing the jewelry and earrings. I see we have some bones. Want to dish about the bones?
Before we get into the bones, I want to show you guys one more rare
Oh,
one
go
that you
ahead.
guys probably have not heard of. So this is some of the most rare species of petrified wood that you can find in the United States, if not anywhere in the world. It's called snakewood.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is even more rare, and you guys have probably heard of Texas palm. This is even more rare than that. For every 1,000 pieces of petrified wood we find a small piece of this.
Oh, okay.
The more quarters, the better. But if you take a look at it, you can see the banding there. And
Yes.
that's why it's called snakewood. But it's a hyper rare piece.
So this is, I didn't say his name earlier, but this is Greg with Texas Rocks and Minerals, so he really does know his stuff. So what else you got? Show us some more cool stuff.
Let's see, we'll talk about our new geodes from outside of Austin. These geodes right here, and there's more over there to show
Oh,
you.
okay.
But these are from just east of Lake Travis, brand new to Texas. We just dug these out from the Starbucks out of there not too long ago, but they're a
That's very cool.
new calcite geode find this year. These are bones from an old collection that we got 20 years ago, and I should say old collection because we collected them ourselves 20 years ago. And these are pieces of chunks of mammoth, bison, and in this case, horse.
Oh, there's a horse.
Okay. And all local to Texas.
That is very cool. Petrified wood is a big deal for crystal lovers because it is a very grounded energy, and it's considered the wisdom of the earth and the animal or the tree, whatever it was that got petrified. And it's a very wonderful addition to everyone's collection. I think it's kind of a mandatory thing that you have at least one piece of beautiful petrified wood or some fossil form, which would be that beautiful nautilus or any of these fossils that you see here. So they have these for purchase at the show. So I hope you guys will come out and catch me live. You know, I'm the one with all the sparkles on, so it's hard to miss me. So we're gonna just cruise around and see what else we can find. What can you tell us about these wonderful crystals? Anything at all?
So these geodes are sort of unique because we found these geodes in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
And geodes aren't very common, at least in central Texas. You might find some in West Texas, but these are unique. They're limestone nodules with calcite crystals on the inside.
Okay.
So some of these smaller ones have more of a crystalline interior,
Okay.
and then these bigger ones have had more time for a secondary calcite deposit to form. And so you're going to get more karst-like interior on
Okay.
this geode. So this, if you were to see this in a cave, it would be called cave popcorn.
Okay.
This is
Cave
a little
popcorn.
micro cave in this little piece. And yeah, these are found in Austin, Texas. These over here, we have starlight that we got in Mexico.
Oh.
And,
These are the stones, guys, that look like crosses. You see the cross formation. It's the way the crystal grows that makes it do that.
so these have a 60-degree twin, and we do also have some with the 90-degree twins. And then we also have some that are just the solitary crystals, but these are really good.
Oh yeah, they are.
Big twinning.
So is this leopard light?
I believe so. I believe it's a polished. I think actually this is polished starlight.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask Ian, and he can
It's
give
okay.
me some more information.
We'll figure it out. It's not we're not selling these pieces separately, but look at those beautiful crystal peaks and points. That's just gorgeous.
We got our quartz from the mine.
So these look like oyster shells.
They're fossilized oyster shells.
There's a fossilized oyster shell. Don't go trying to shuck this one. You'll break your knife. Look at
And I
that.
believe we found these in San Marcos, Texas. So they're also Texas local.
These are fossils of sea life in San Marcos from the way back. So you know there's a lot of ocean energy from when we back were covered with different things or pushed up from the ocean floor. And the pet rocks, of course, you can't go anywhere without pet rocks. This wouldn't be a mineral show without pet rocks. So look at that. That's a beauty. I'm just going to take this out. Look at that beauty. So those are the limestone or the calcified roots. They're just gorgeous and very, very textured. All right, so we're going to move along and see what else we can walk around. Hello, good sir. He's making a deal. We're about to. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, these are wonderful. Look at this fossil. Looks like a leaf. And you can see, look at that's a nice. That is really nice. Piece of petrified wood. It's from Jasper, Texas. Jasper, Texas. Beautiful. Andrew, look at that. This looks like a horn almost. Beautiful. I'm going to catch you before you sit down. We're filming something. I want to see if you'd come talk to us for a minute about your wonderful stones. We are shooting live on YouTube and Facebook. So, what's your name?
Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So tell us a little bit about these fancy fossils you have here. You have some beautiful petrified wood.
Yeah, this petrified wood here, and here is from Arizona.
Oh, okay. That would explain the red.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Now this, oh, that's also Arizona stuff. Now this is coprolite.
Oh,
You know what that word
yes,
means?
I do.
Okay.
It's a really good,
Dinosaur.
yeah, really good example of that.
Yes, it is.
Wow, look at that. That's from Texas?
No, it's in Utah.
Utah, okay. So tell us about, I can see some teeth here. What do we got?
Those are in the Badlands area.
Okay.
This is almost all palm wood. which is the state fossil or the state stone of Texas.
Oh, what's the name of it? Hallwood?
Hall. P-A-L-M.
Oh, I have some of that.
Yeah.
I do have some of that. Mine has pores in it like that.
Yeah. These are leaves.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Now, what is this beauty? Because I was admiring this just a minute ago.
That is called peanut wood.
I can see why.
It's actually the way it forms is there's a piece of wood that fell into the ocean. It gets bored by shipworms.
Oh. Okay. That's very cool.
These are from what's called the Blue Forest in Wyoming. And there, what's happened is the tree falls into like a pond or a lake, and this is all algae that surrounds it. And once the algae surrounds it cuts off the oxygen supply, so the little critters that would eat the wood can't get at it. And so it's preserved.
Preserved beautifully.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing here? What's your? Oh, look, he's got a great big. Let's walk on the other side of the table here. We found the. Let's go see these goodies. Look at this fluorite. You see the cube shape of the crystal, how it grows, that sacred geometry that we talk about. You see the green and the purple mixed together. So that's a beautiful example of fluorite. And the calcite with pyrite, there's a big piece of pyrite right here. This is a great, great crystal example. Another calcite here. I'll just leave it up in the Oh, look at this. Look at that granite. Isn't that gorgeous? The striation, and it's just beautiful. Oh, look at it. I gotta pick it up to show you. It's gorgeous. Look at the rings. You can see it's actually textured. Those are actual gaps in the stone of the crystallization. Now, what is this beautiful thing that looks like an angel?
Selenite, which is the crystal form of gypsum.
Yes.
Don't touch
I've never seen one in that
Look
shape.
at it. Don't touch it.
That's
okay?
beautiful. We deal with selenite a lot.
This is also selenite.
Yes.
That's selenite. Okay. Yeah, careful with that.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
not
little
gonna
fragile.
I'm not gonna pick it up. I just wanted to. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are the little fibers that grow into the bigger pieces. Sometimes you see, and you see in this one. I'm just gonna turn it sideways. You can
Phantom.
you can see the beautiful banding of it.
Yeah. And see there's phantom crystals in there. See the grayish?
Can I? Yeah, you pick it up. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Okay, see like inside there you can see
Yes.
the dark lines that are parallel to
Yes.
this?
So those are phantom.
Yes.
Okay. So that banding that I was pointing out is the phantom of it.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's a coral. Is that a coral
Well,
that's
it's close
petrified?
to coral. It's called bryozoan.
Okay.
And they big colonies of these things, and they kind of grew like similar to coral, but different animals.
Okay. And here's some more calcite, just a
Right,
different
calcite,
fan-looking shape. These are desert roses. That's sometimes what they call them, but this one's a big piece.
Actually, the desert roses tend to be.
Small clumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why this is a
I
big
think they're selenite actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's
But this is calcite here.
Yeah, okay, so this is calcite, not selenite, which I thought it was. Ooh, what is this magnificent thing?
That's called chalcopyrite. It's copper, iron, sulfide.
Wow, and this one's blue, so what is... the
Same
dif-
stuff.
Okay, just in a little bit different of ingredients of each.
Yeah, a little
More of
higher,
one.
more or less copper.
Okay, so look at how the change in the mineral just completely changes the crystal. That's just so amazing. Y'all know I'm a big old rock hound, so you know I'm over here just in my element. What is this beautiful thing?
That is also selenite.
I would have been attracted to it, absolutely, yes. Look at that one. Oh, And this, what is this?
That is a coral head.
Okay, it did look very sea animalish. And another calcite,
Right.
which is beautiful orange colored or golden colored.
And it's from Franklin, New Jersey, so it's very fluorescent.
So it'll glow when you have your black lights on it.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for giving us your time. We appreciate you very much. Let's go see who else we can follow. Let's go on out. We're going to go out into the main showroom. I don't know what the back of my head looks like.
Look at this. They cut slices of rock.
You just do your best to pick up whatever you can.
What's the nature? That's what you have for breakfast. No
What is this big thing with a shark's tooth in it?
Well, there's a quarry in Midlothian, Texas, and one of our members of the General Mineral Society brought this big chunk of rock back to his house to go through, and it sat there, and then a storm came and washed away some of the stuff on top, and lo and behold, there was a shark.
Giant shark's tooth. So what a find. Didn't even know.
Nope, surprise.
Surprise! Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. So in case y'all are just now tuning in, we have the Houston Mineral and we're at the Houston Museum of Natural Science table that is
I'm
here.
going to offer you a coupon.
Oh, thank
which will
you.
get you into the King Tut exhibit for $17 instead of $30.
So y'all see that? You got to come get your coupon if nothing else. We're gonna go. We're doing live on YouTube and Facebook right now. So I'm glad you started offering the coupon. So how many people can get for one coupon?
They gave me almost 30 pounds of brochures.
Oh boy, she's got a whole bunch, y'all. So come wipe them out. Get your tickets for a discount. We're all about the
Another
discount.
thing you might want to know about that's happening is we're going to have an eclipse in April.
Yes.
And what's kind of cool is if you scan this QR code, it takes you to a really neat website that'll tell you everything you need to know
About the eclipse.
And
Okay.
we thought the annular one was cool. Wait till you see this guy.
Okay. So I'm gonna post this on the post with community post.
There's a URL there.
Yes, I'm gonna take a picture and I'll post it for all you guys to check it out. So I thank you so much. What is your name?
Inda.
Inda. Very nice to meet you.
Wait,
sweetie.
yeah, I didn't realize that you were media. I don't know if I'm allowed to.
No, it's okay. I'm not really media. I'm just an influencer.
What channel
It's
are
my
you
channel.
posting on?
Royal Mystic Tarot. I'm a tarot reader and I'm on rock now. I love crystals. And
Oh, I love
I
crystals,
teach
too.
about crystals. So, oh yeah, you got the right one on. That's
Ornament.
carnelian.
No, it's from Oregon. It's called a sunstone.
Oh, that's a good sunstone because they're usually not that beautiful.
It was given to me as a gift for my 70th.
Because they're usually kind of washed out and pale. So that's a really beautiful
I
one.
do glitter.
There you go. Me, if you couldn't tell.
Well, come and see us.
I will, definitely.
Send all your friends.
I
We
will.
don't really know when this is going to close.
It's okay. We'll get everybody
So it
out.
might be a good idea to call or look at the website first.
And we might do a field trip. All of you guys that are local.
Do you want to become a bird or a dragon or a dinosaur?
Oh, that's a good idea. However, we got kind of a pinch on time right now.
But this is pretty good shot.
Oh,
And I didn't take your picture.
here we go.
He's behind
I am now a dragon. This is a big.
you are a Chinese warrior.
Well, this is wonderful because the year of the dragon is coming up in 2024. So I have my dragon face on. Okay, now we got another
That's a
one.
dragon.
There's a lot of fun kid activities over here. And this is the dragon. There we go. So thank you. And, yes, it's very cool. So hopefully we've got some people watching that are wanting to come out here and check it out. So thank you. And,
Edit it carefully because I truly am not allowed to talk to you.
okay, it's okay. I'm not media. I'm not like it's not like that. We're advertising the Gin and Mineral Show, so we're just talking to people. Thank you, sweet girl. Hi, Carla. Hi. We're doing a live feed for the I'm so glad
What
you
is
did.
your title?
I'm the volunteer coordinator.
She's the
I make
volunteer
sure-
coordinator. What's your name again?
Nancy.
Nancy. Nancy is the volunteer coordinator here at the Gem and Mineral Show, and they do this annually.
Annually, this second weekend of November every year.
Okay, so you guys got that. So the next time you'll be ready, and she would be more than happy to have you guys volunteer and come out and have a good time here with the Gem and Mineral Show. It's been amazing so far.
We fill 125 shifts with volunteers.
125 shifts, guys, so they need help.
Volunteers get in free for volunteering, and there's free sodas and coffee and free parking and 2 door prizes a day for each. I mean, for each shift we draw 2 door prizes for our volunteers.
Okay, there you go.
But we have a lot going on.
Oh yeah, so we just made this first row and we're about to head out for the rest. So thank you.
Let's go by and see our diamond egg back here. For
Okay.
the kids who are in the section.
Yes, we did all that. So now we're making our way. Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
I appreciate it so
For
much.
goodness
that
sake. No worries. Thank you. All right, let's go see who else we can scare up around here. I just have to say I love your hair. Are you having fun?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. All right, we're gonna cruise on down to the next zone. We only made it this far last time. Ooh, got some cool shiny stuff over here. Look at this beautiful blue calcite.
It's celestite.
Oh, celestite, that's what I meant. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
Sure.
I'm just
There is some
all
blue
over the-
calcite over there somewhere.
Okay.
It's in the back.
Okay, no worries. We'll make it. So look how beautiful. So this is the high frequency for when you're meditating. You want your higher chakras, your crown chakra. Look at the beautiful, wonderful kyanite. Look at that. It's right in the crystal. You don't. I've never seen this big of a piece. And normally it's only in tiny little shale pieces. So I want to pick this up and show it. Look at that. Look at that beauty. And there's a whole bunch. That's normally what I see, these little pieces. So being able to hold this is an amazing, and it's got all the quartz around it. Look at that. And there's what I was talking about, the desert rose. With the other guy when we were looking at the calcite and the big fan shape. And wow.
We have a lost phone. If you find the phone, please turn it into the information.
Oh, labradorite. Look at the labradorite in my ring.
Turn it into
that.
the information bank.
That's a really good piece. See that flash? Look at that. These are gorgeous. And the pyrite. This is chrysocolla. Sometimes you see this in carvings. Now earlier we saw a purple fluorite and a light green fluorite. This is a darker green fluorite. So you'll see the change in minerals of the colors because of the mineral content. And it's got more or less of each thing. And look at this. This flash is like a golden flash. See that? Look at that. There's a little blue flash, but that's a beautiful copper flash on this labradorite.
Excuse me, zip one off.
Sorry. But I believe that's malachite. Yeah, this is malachite. But look how it's got the different colors, like a turquoise color to it as well. Now, flash over to that. You see that right there? That is selenite. That's a desert rose selenite. And then you've got this calcite that's similar in structure but made out of a completely different thing. It's more, you see the shale quality to it. Very, very fragile. And it flakes off in layers. And then you see all this. Look at this beautiful fluorite with the beautiful banding. Woo, this is like a treasure trove.
You like the really shiny ones, huh?
We have a beautiful polished rose quartz. Look at that. And these don't seem possible, but they're amazing. These are fossilized. Beautiful. And then you've got the nautilus shapes where they've cut them. Oh, this is tourmalated quartz. The tourmaline is inside there. They've got some really cool carved pieces here. Heart-shaped, an angel of the labradorite. And you know the labradorite is the manifestor stone. I might need my headphones. I'm going to dig for those because I don't have any mic on. He's going to show me on the beautiful table while I pull my headphones out and get those connected. There we go. This might help a lot. Sorry guys if the sound hasn't been good. We're trying to get my headphones on me now. Don't look at my double chin. Okay, now maybe you guys can hear me better. We have these, look at that beautiful stone. A rainbow color to it. So we have the beautiful banding. This is an agate. Look at that. We're shooting live on your table over here. We're on YouTube. My name's Carla with the Royal Miss. Very nice to meet you.
I'm Diane.
Hi Diane. Would you like to talk to us about anything?
Only if you have questions.
I do have some questions. So what is this? Well, she picked it up.
I did.
That's okay. What is that? She's holding that.
Druzy quartz.
It's a druzy.
And it's been coated with titanium.
That's what makes it the color. Okay.
Shine.
Very cool. So is this leopardite?
I'm not really sure what the name of that one is.
It's gorgeous. What does that say?
Oh, it's a gabbro.
Gabbro. What's a gabbro? See, it's got a little bit of sheen to it. You can see some of the fleck that is beautiful there. Let's see what else we can. Oh, favorite. So these are selenite cut into shape. So you've got a beautiful cube, a selenite cube, which is the root, the base, holding you in that energy of being grounded and centered. So this would be a perfect meditation for your root chakra energy. You can see if you look at it straight on, you can see that's the cut edge, but there's the striations of each one of the little fibers, kind of like a fiber. So if you were to put a light under it, it would just beam the light straight up. Beautiful, beautiful. Examples here. Oh, there's the pineapple for prosperity. Look at that. It carved, looks like, what that is, I can't, citrine, there we go. That's the citrine. And we've got some lovely bowls. It's like agate. Wonderful agate carved bowls and a big rose quartz. You can use those on your altars. Beautiful energy. I'm going to come over this way. Thank you.
I'm sorry I gave you the old one. It's only if we prioritize that behind.
Okay.
No, it's gotta be.
Really great nautilus that we saw earlier in the rough form. This is what it looks like when they clean them up. Look at that big piece of pyrite. I've not seen one that big before. Very beautiful. Now, just for clarity, I'm only using my novices understanding of these crystals, so we're asking the people, we go up to them so that we can get some real facts. And sometimes I might stumble on the names because I am overwhelmed by all the stuff here. If you'll pan out, just pan out and show them all the booths. We haven't even gotten 2 rows in. So yeah, there's definitely a lot to see. I think there's 140 exhibitors here. There's a lot. Ooh, look at this beautiful. We were looking at the petrified wood earlier. Now you can see it in the form that people buy it for their displays at home. think this is a fluorite slice. Hello.
No,
Can we bug y'all for a minute?
you certainly can answer a question.
We are broadcasting on Facebook right now. Live. I want everybody to come out.
Oh, good.
Crystal.
The last few hours.
Yes, so they can come out and see it all, and if they can't come, they can watch it here. So y'all are with this is what's your Holly and Tim. Holly and Tim. Are y'all part of their Nature's Reflections? Is the name of their business? Do y'all travel or you're local?
We're local.
Oh,
We
good.
just do the gym shows in the area.
Okay, so I would be interested in conversing with you after we're off the camera.
Okay.
Want information because I need a local supplier.
Oh, okay.
So that's a really good thing. My name's Carla, and I have the chain oil. I'm a tarot reader, but I'm a spiritual educator, so crystals are a big deal in that field.
Okay.
And so I teach people how to use them and use them to meditate and really know what crystals imbibe and their makeup. I'm a big sacred geometry person too. So that's the proof that things do exist beyond what we have all been taught. So that's what I'm here to do, is to show people what's going on. So what are your favorite things here that are kind of unique that you don't see everywhere? I mean, I'm looking at some of those malachite pieces, which are awesome. Oh, what is that? Fossilized?
These are with the Sahara fossils. They're 350 million years old. They come out of the Sahara Desert in Morocco, and they were a squid with a shell. This is a little toy that's a mock-up of what the animal might have looked like when it was alive. So the squid lived in the endmost chamber of these fossils. As they grew larger, they built another chamber, and the chambers were all connected together by this tube called a siphuncle, and that's how they adjusted their buoyancy in the water. They would add fluid to go lower or air to go.
Very cool. So this is all right. Well, what is that?
Yeah, barite is a mineral that has a lot of industrial uses. It's a very heavy mineral. Barium is a very heavy element.
Okay.
So it's used to weight drilling mud in the oil industry. It's one of its many uses. But it's also a very beautiful, makes a very beautiful specimen for decorative use.
It is. That is amazing. And I see you've got a little bit of polished malachite here, and then some rough malachite.
Malachite's one of my favorites.
Yes.
It's 50% copper by weight, so it's a very valuable copper ore, but it also makes very beautiful specimens as well.
So it's got some raw.
Yeah, the raw malachite.
Oh, look, it's got the light. Look at that.
So it has a property called chatoyancy, where it has kind of an eye property. It follows the light around.
Yeah, you can see the pupil.
And when the crystals are more coarse, like these up here, they're very sparkly.
That's very nice. So that's more of a crystalline form?
Yeah, this is the crystalline form of the malachite.
Now, why is this malachite different than that one?
Well, this is a slightly different mineral. It has other elements in it. It's called cornatite. Cornatite. It's blue instead of green.
Okay. And then we have the pink here.
Yeah, the pink is a mineral called smithsonite. It's a relatively rare mineral. This particular one comes from Mexico. It comes from other places in the world as well.
And you have some amazing kyanite specimens.
Kyanite from Brazil.
That's a really important one for us spiritualists for the third eye.
Okay.
So it's a big deal to have a big piece like this because we can normally only get the little tiny pieces. Yes. And beautiful. I have this one on my finger. The beautiful labradorite.
Labradorite has a beautiful play of colors.
Yes.
Very directional in nature. Everything else changes as you handle it.
And this is also malachite, yes?
That's chrysocolla. A little different.
Chrysocolla.
Very close relative to malachite.
And why is this?
More chrysocolla.
Okay, so it's chrysocolla, and even the green part is chrysocolla.
The green is the malachite.
Okay, so it mixed.
So it's in layers.
Okay.
Yes. So they polished. The chrysocolla has been polished off the seam.
And these are pyrite, but are they fossils?
This is where a pyrite crystal tried to grow between two layers of shale, and it couldn't grow up and down, so it just grew out
That is
to
very
form this
cool.
radial structure. And then they split the layers of shale, and
I've never seen that before.
it out.
That's gorgeous.
The actual crystal edges are on the very edge of it.
That's very cool.
They
And
call
this
them
one's,
pyrite suns.
look at that. Looks like a sand dollar, even better because it's sparkling. These are beautiful specimens. Then we have the beautiful
Mineral called celestine.
Yes, which is also a big one for us. It helps with the throat chakra.
Has the celestial blue color.
Yes, it's a higher vibrational frequency as well. Look at this big one of the one we saw earlier.
Yeah, there's the Ceres with a couple of ammonites as well.
See the ammonites? These are just beautiful. You have a really great display here. Thank you for taking time to
You're
talk
very
to
welcome.
us. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you for your interest.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, we got the cool stuff over here. We are doing a live broadcast on YouTube and Facebook. My name's Royal Mystic. What's your name? JP? Billy. Do y'all go around? Oh, the Rock Ninja. See, these crystal skulls are interesting for us because that's considered the skulls of knowledge. So a lot of people really are very, very much wanting those things.
Right here.
Okay, so we got all the skulls, the angels and the reapers, and a unicorn. There's a unicorn back here,
I
guys.
go from Seattle to South Carolina, and I live here, so this is my first.
Okay, so you're from here.
First home show in a long time. This is
Okay.
my home park.
Okay, I'm going to give you my card, and I would love for you to reach out to me because I need some representatives of the local trade. And then he's got some really good specimens here. Wonderful jewelry.
Thank you.
These wonderful pyramids. You guys are always asking me about these pyramids. They've got all kinds of ingredients. So the pyramid itself isn't the shape of it is one, but it's made out of something and hold the energy of that in that beautiful pyramid shape, which you know is the point of the whole thing. That's why crystal points are a big deal. Oh, I've never seen this done. This is an amazing idea. So these are blades of kyanite. This is the blue kyanite. And these, how are these pink? Is it a different?
They're like electroplated to make
Okay,
it look like
the treatment.
iridescence of a dragonfly.
So when you look at these, kyanite is usually black. This shape of them,
It's just those. Yeah,
and they put the electroplated titanium. Usually, is that what they use to electroplate it?
Yeah, the kids.
That's what makes the color. Then we got the big coup de grace. Everybody needs a crystal ball, in my opinion. So we have these wonderful energies here. Look at that bloodstone. That's wonderful. And here's a nice, beautiful fluorite. You see the dual color. Now, what is this stone called? What is this stone called? That is septarian. Septarian. And you'll see these a lot in orbs and in the skull shapes. Okay, I'm going to bug you again. What's this one called?
Moss agate. Yeah.
Okay. So this is septarian in a mushroom.
Moss agate.
Look at this beautiful moss agate. Now this is a highly coveted one for those of you who are working with crystals. Moss agate is a really good stone. If you're wanting to do some energy work, it's a very beautiful stone. Thank you. And the selenite, you can see the beautiful sheen of it, and then you can see the eye of it. That means you're at the top or the bottom. And then you've got the sheen on the sides. And it looks like this is some obsidian. If you want to use a scrying ball, this is the one to be able to just stare into the abyss. So some beautiful little crystals here. Look at that. That is a rainbow fluorite at its finest. Rainbow fluorite here as well. Oh look, he's showing you. Y'all come on out to the see these beautiful pieces. There's just tons of them.
Got 2 of these left.
Oh, he's only got 2 of these left.
The blue.
The blue fluorite. So we want to get these people all their specimens sold so they can bring some more. This is angelite. Or opalite. Sometimes it's called opalite. I think that's the specimens. If you guys want to get pieces to make jewelry or just to have a beautiful piece to hold while you meditate, these are wonderful for that. Some bloodstone. I don't know all the names of these, so I'm not saying the names because I don't want to be wrong. Some of the people are really busy, so I don't want to bother them while they're trying to sell their wares. And I'm letting them do their business. So we're just going to give some, look at that. Is that mother of pearl? Yes, it is. Look at that as it shimmers and shines. Some of the lights are pretty aggressive. Look at this. That is gorgeous. I think I know what that is, but I'm not sure, so I don't want to say it and be wrong. There's a lot going on in my feet right now. Especially my people changing. They even have pyramids. I didn't see these earlier when we walked by. Pyramid-shaped pyrite. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, there's something for everyone at this beautiful place. I'm just amazed. We haven't even gotten halfway through. We're still... Let's see. Now, earlier, we saw those crystals that have the cross that they were showing us at the table earlier, but now they're made into jewelry. So beautiful. It's just the way the crystal grows, it intersects with itself. Yeah, look at those slices. These are gorgeous. This is a gorgeous table of jewelry. Nice pendants. We're at the Houston Gem and Mineral Show, just chatting with everybody that'll stop and talk to us long enough. And we're having a blast. Lots of very cool pieces.
Thank you.
Look at all that lovely, lovely artwork. It's a good thing I'm not here really being able to pay attention because I'd be snatching everything up. I can show y'all what I think is cool. Sorry. We've got some nice crystal specimens here. There's some dioptase. This one's not an easy one to find. The second one back here is also dioptase. Those are kind of hard to find. That you haven't seen them as of yet. That little green one in the back. Greenite. I have some bracelet that I wear in my videos. Y'all see the green one on my left wrist. So wonderful. Budget is everything in here is. You don't have to have a huge piece of crystal to really be able to benefit from it. So, in fact, having a smaller one makes room for more. That's how I feel about it. So here we are with some more pink tourmaline. Beautiful. And another piece. This is the malachite. It has a little more. Let's see, what's it called? Chrysocolla. It's more blue, but it's the same, basically the same makeup. And some gypsum, which is what selenite is. Let's see. Oh, look at, can you catch that edge? See that edge? Let's see if I hold it right there. There we go. This little side edge. Let's see what else we can see. This is a healing agate. You see all these beautiful swirls in it. This is a plain quartz, but it's covered in titanium, which makes it have that glow. I'm just having to eyeball the crystals and look and see what we've got here. Piece. That's very, very affordable. We're at Dean Lagerwell Minerals at booth number 204. We've got these little nice pieces that you can come get without breaking the bank. Here's some zebra calcite. We haven't seen that yet. Look at that beauty. And it's very, very reasonable. $16 for this big piece. Oh, it looks like we have a unicorn horn here. Gotta show that off. Look at that beauty. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see what that is. Oh, it's called a gastropod. Nice piece of brass. Or copper. This is copper. So this is a healing orb or something to hold in palm stone. Or it's not a stone because it's metal, but holding it in your palm will help bring the vibration up in your energy field and your aura. And we've got some double pointed. These are also very smart. This is a chevron amethyst. The reason it's chevron is because of the zigzaggies. And the double end is a double generator, so it's really good for registering your energy in your body. Actually, they're calling this a dream amethyst, so I might be wrong about it, but I don't know if they're one and the same, but that's why I'm here, is to learn some stuff too. You know, a lot of times when you're online and you're trying to purchase crystals, it ends up that you get something that you didn't expect. They call it something different. So that's why it's good to have some knowledge about what you're looking at, because you can get duped. And not that it's going to be a bad thing, it's just that you want to get what you intend to. I don't want to get that close to my face. Oh, God. So here's the pieces I'm used to seeing with that blue, beautiful kyanite, right? So that's the blade. This is a huge blade actually for what I've seen or what I even own. These are big blades of blue kyanite. That's a good deal there for those of you who are looking for your next kyanite piece. Scoot around. It's gotten active over the last hour. Let's see what we can do. So when I talk to y'all about being able to go to the smaller pieces, you can see there are smaller pieces of copper here as well. So you don't have to be able to invest a lot of money. You can buy the tiny little crystals as well. There we are, putting up with all of our as we go around and talk about the different crystals. So we are absolutely just, oh, look at this topaz. That's my mama's birthstone. So, this is some argonite. Beautiful specimen of argonite. And this is a serpentine stone. Look at that, beautiful. There's some really nice that you don't see everywhere. So, if you want to come out and get yourself a good deal, this is the last day of the show. So, I'm sure they'll be ready to do it. Get there and watch that step. This looks like carnelian. It does not have a sign, so I'm guessing completely. Ooh, look at these. Look at those big points coming out of that tower. Isn't that gorgeous? See the crystal points right there. there's some crystal towers coming out of that. Now, this is a nice hefty piece of black tourmaline. Beautiful. So, wonderful energy of that. You saw the pink tourmalines are smaller, and there's the big piece of black, and you also have the smaller pieces. Remember, tourmaline is protective and very much in a place of, it even kills off the EMFs from your computer and your cell phone. We have some more beautiful energies. These are all jasper. Jasper is very coveted. So it's a really, really good healing stone. Got some fossils and some shark teeth. Boy, these are gorgeous. Got lots of towers. This is just amazing, the amount of beautiful crystals we found. These are the ones that people have for show, because they have the beautiful crystal jetting out from there, from the inside of that geode that's been cut open. These almost look like people, the way they're carved. They're beautiful. This is a septarine. I'm saying it wrong, I'm sure. But look at the inside of this. It looks like velvet crystal. I want to turn it. See that? Is it going to show? Can you catch the sparkle? It's gorgeous. And these have a little bit of quartz coming out of them. Looks like somebody put salt on them. Oh, what an interesting cube. Look at this. Is it a box? I think it's a box. Oh, these are cool. Look at that. Now, they're a little pricey, but they're very cool. That's a lot of workmanship to try to cut that into a box. Oh, beautiful rose quartz altar bowl. For those of you who want to have a dish, or even front door keys, whatever you want to do with it. Oh, I might have to purchase this one. The eye. The crystal eye. It's I don't know if it's in my price range, but I kind of dig it. Might have to come back to that one. Look at those cool things. And then we've got some dinosaur bones. Now this one looks like it's a makeshift heart all by itself in natural form, that purple. Beautiful amethyst there. It's a geode slice. Okay, I don't know how to say it, but you can show it on the camera so that they... It's a tooth of some dinosaur that I cannot pronounce. There we go. Let's see what else we've got.
Yeah, Carla, take this and put it in your pocket.
Thank you.
I have a podcast as well.
Thank you. I have a podcast too. We need a podcast again.
Podcast as well.
Yes. Let's check these out. We got some eggs over here. So the beginning, birthing, being in the energy of creating something new and having it blossom into something. So if you're meditating with, I have some celestite, big shapes that gives you that energy of something new growing in. So if you want to start a new season in your life or begin something new, the egg shape is really important for that. And then you've got these wonderful orbs that are here. Good Lord, they are amazing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And she found the crystal wands. Look out, everybody. She found the crystal wands. Isn't that? Oh, look at that selenite tower. That's a nice one. So beautiful energy here. Incense holders.
Polished ones are lamps. They have the little
Yes, that's what I was telling them. They illuminate very well. Is this your booth?
Yes.
Okay, let me talk to you. Where's and I was like, oh, that's not my card. I know that guy then. Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember which one I need to put. And there's magic. So she's got all the cool stuff. As you see, she has the sage bundles. We're just going through the show because I wanted to do a live broadcast and let everybody see how cool crystals was. And I'm a big crystal maniac.
Are you based in Houston?
I am in Galveston, closer to Galveston. So we're here. Tell us what you got so we can talk about some things. Now, selenite's a big deal for us.
Yeah, decor, what I'll do is intention. Everything I do with intention. I only buy direct from sources so that I can ensure the purity and that's all the job cleansing, charging, clearing, doesn't ever cleansing.
No, it's wonderful.
I keep a lot of that on deck to keep everything up to charge and it's spread out to increase that charge going.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got stuff from all around the world and major suppliers and the people from Madagascar, Peru, Morocco, Mexico,
And you
Brazil.
know that you're doing business with her. So she's doing the ethical crystal.
Because I'm a big believer in knowing what it is, where it's from, and having the real deal minimal handling, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
I don't like buying wholesale through catalogs. I don't buy anything on the internet.
Yeah, tell me more. Here's her selling collection. She's now going to be my connection.
And I do have a lot of selenite. I can do wholesale on selenite, a lot of rough stuff as well.
Okay. I have never seen a selenite Hamsa hand.
Yeah, and if I had better electricity, like have them lit up, they're not these really cool color changing lights.
That's what I mean. So all my followers know
Check your ticket.
What is our
The
number?
winning door prize number is 3548. Check your ticket for 3548. Come to the info booth at the front to claim your prize. 3548.
You wouldn't have been. That was 45. That was one of the
Nope. So we're not winners yet, but we hope to be. And so she's got a lot of cards. You see these sometimes online, but you don't know where you're getting them from. And with Magic here, she's somebody I can touch base with and actually talk to about the different things she has. So I'm really happy to make her connection. And yes, I'll be really happy to do that. So out of all the things you have, what's your favorite thing here and what's the most unique thing here?
So I guess you can say two if we're going to do
Okay, do
favorite
it.
and
Do
unique.
it. Okay.
One of my favorite things, we were just talking about selenite. I keep a lot of that on hand just because I'm a big believer in like less time, and most of us are so busy, right?
Yes.
So I love it. It's going to do the cleansing, charging,
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? So selenite, because it does all the work for you, and it doesn't need its own energy like cleansing.
Yeah.
So it's a good one to have on hand. It's the only thing I ever really recommend because I feel like other than that, you got to build your.
That's a be-all
your
end-all.
bond.
Yeah, that's your number one. That's how I feel too. So we're
Anything else,
aligned.
if you ask me what do I need a stone for this or that, I'm going to say something like, sorry, you have to feel it out.
Yeah.
As far as my favorite thing on uniqueness, Laramar.
Laramar.
Down there.
Let's go look at her
In the jewelry
Laramar.
section at the corner. Laramar. That's one of my favorites. Sorry, are you ready?
She's got some really good desert roses that we talked about earlier. That's a whole selection of them. And then she's got some bulk here at very good prices. Look at that price. $15. Very, very good prices. So, we've got some shark's teeth, little teeny tiny ones. I'm still looking for it. It might be on there. Oh, there it is. Here's the Laramar. So Laramar is highly coveted because it's a little hard to find. And when it's this cloud blue, it's the more desirable pieces. Laramar is really good for your alignment to your higher crown chakra and your throat chakra. It's a beautiful, gentle energy of a stone. So this one doesn't have a backing on it. You see, it's a little more expensive because it is desirable and hard to get. But look at that, it has like a sheen to the side of it. This is a perfectly good size. Gorgeous. So, we'll be talking to Magic more in the future. I can see that she's got everything really laid out well, and a lot of nice products she has here. Oh, look at here. Look at here. She's got these wonderful hamsas.
Well, I should have seen that coming.
And a little evil eyes. So very nice. And some beautiful points for earrings. Look at these amethyst points. Those are gorgeous. And some smaller ones. Very, very well. Oh, this has got selenite on it. Look at that. So y'all may not can see it. Bring the camera in and I'll pick it up. This is an actual wafer.
She probably wouldn't care though.
We switched camera angle. Hang on. There we go. These are little wafers of selenite. Now remember, you never want to get your selenite wet, so you can't wear these in the shower. They will dissipate quickly, and you'll have nothing left but the little metal piece. So, ooh, look at that. Gorgeous pieces. That's a piece of agate, I think. Yep. Boy, I'm learning. Look, I got that one. Yay, team. We've got lots of sample stones here. We're at another booth now. Earthworks. We have some really nice, I'm on the opposite side. Yep. This is lapis lazuli in its rough form. Instead of that dark blue, it looks kind of white and chalky. Blue argonite. Some blue argonite there. As y'all can tell, I have a cameraman because I couldn't be doing all this without him. Thank you, TJ. So here's the agates we were talking about earlier when I said there's a natural agate. That's a natural agate. And these are the dyed agates. Now, there's nothing is harm in the dyeing of agates. They don't really dye. They color. And the color, it does not hurt the quality of the stone or your intention when you're using it. So pick what you like. Even these hot pink ones. There's a beautiful hot pink one there. Very beautiful energy. And it looks like there's only one purple one left in this pile. And it's probably only here because it has it's got a chink in its side. That's a gorgeous specimen. Look at that. Somebody we're filming live at your booth. Just showing your, you've already named your earthworks. Amazing sparklies over here. So just kind of showing what you have. Thank you for letting us film at your booth. I thought I had a way out that way, but we got to go back. Oh, she's actually got silver in a bottle. Look at that. This is at Earthworks, and the booth number is 302. Oh, and she's got some nice bookends. These wonderful agate slice bookends. And the purple as well. So very nice. That's an amethyst with or the crystal on the inside. Oh, yeah, we're oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to say where I'm at. I'm at the Houston Gem and Mineral Show in Humble, Texas at the Convention Center. So I hope y'all can come out and check out all the people's wares. We're still just have not even made it halfway through. We're like 1/3 of the way through. So we've been live for a hot minute. I know y'all are probably tired of hearing my yammering, but we're still going. Oh, look at that. Oh. I found a cool piece. We have the black tourmaline, and that's the perfect price and size for if you want to carry it around or put it on your desk to ward off negative people and negative energy. And then we have this beautiful Dalmatian jasper. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Another, it looks like the same, but I have no idea. Some of these, the people are busy, so we can't really bother them to ask them a bunch of questions. We're doing our best. And then they got these little tiny, these are cute, pretty tiny ones. You want to make some jewelry or just have it on your table. Brazilian agate. Oh, look, we've got some geodes that have been broken open for us to peruse. Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness, it's only $14.95. $14.95 for this beautiful thing. What a beauty. Let's see if they're all... No, they're not. Look at that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's see what it is. Another green one. This one's got something holding it shut, but I'm going to keep it. Look at that. Oh. These are such an excellent price for this. And last but not least, we're going to show them all off. There's another green one. So there's three green ones and 2 purple ones. Okay, I'm trying to get it back on here without messing it up. Don't want to get in trouble. And let's see. Tiny little ones that are $1 and $2 a piece. Very easy and economical. So this is what you normally find. Well, I'm telling you earlier, those giant pieces of kyanite, this is normally what you find at a spiritual store. Those are readily available for $1 a piece. We've got some more of the stones. They're calling stones for meditation. So we've got these beautiful stones showing up here. Oh, look at this. It's got a big piece of tourmaline right there. We're back at the Texas Magpie. We have this magic over here. Everybody's having such a good time. Lots of people. I'm doing live on YouTube and Facebook. So, oh, look at these Larimar rings. She's got a lot of them. Those are beautiful, guys. Look at that. That's very good for high vibration and to kind of shield you. And this is Bumblebee. What is this called? Bumblebee? Bumblebee Jasper. Bumblebee Jasper. We don't want to put that in our... But it's okay to... Won't kill you. But people commonly hold it. It's not something that's super toxic. It just has a little. Very happy to show all of this. Before people start breaking down their booths, we've been. I believe this is either. Looks like yeah, that is coral, and that is carnelian. Very beautiful red coral and carnelian energy. Hello. We're going to come over here and pester you in a minute. I'm shooting live on YouTube and on Facebook. And my name's Royal Mystic, and I'm very crystal oriented. And I already see something I want to ask you about. Do you have just a minute? You don't have to get on camera if you don't want to. I just want to ask a question. He's not wanting on the camera, but he will tell us. So what is this? This is stibnite, yes?
Yeah, it is stibnite, yes.
Okay, so that's the conflict stone. That helps you to kind of process things in your life that are a little more difficult. Look at this beautiful tourmaline. That's a blue tourmaline, which we have not seen up until this moment. That's a beautiful piece. Look at that. That's some barite. Is that barite or barite? It's growing in a cluster. Watch this step up here. We're having to navigate. He doesn't. What is this? Brucite? Brucite is the yellow.
This one's interesting. This is mica. Must be like mica, but the crystals are stars.
Oh, they are star shaped. Look at that. This is also very beautiful. What is this? Vivianite? Vivianite. See the green? Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Very beautiful. Apophyllite.
This is barite too.
Oh, look, it's very different.
It's very different from what you.
So it has a different mineral content that makes it look cool. And then you see so this is a different fluorite than I've ever seen before. It's a different color. It's more blue than the others. You see how the cube shapes are growing out of it. Very beautiful. Sacred geometry at its best, guys. That's amazing. Okay.
It's a lead mineral.
Now that one's supposed to be for an aphrodisiac, actually. Just FYI.
Is that right?
Yes. And prehnite with the big tourmalated. Is that tourmaline in it?
Epinite.
Epinite. Okay.
Epinite.
Epidote. I'm saying it wrong. Y'all already know. I'd like to have the person talking to me so they can correct me when I make mistakes. So that's this growing out of, where was it? That. Isn't that cool?
And this is fluorite that looks like dice.
Oh, it does. Look at that. Can I hold it for the camera? Look at that. It's cubed. That is so cool. Oh. And this is a meteorite slice?
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that, folks. So where's this found in?
Well, that was found in Russia.
Russia. That's what I was going to say. Most of the meteorites are Russia and Croatia.
Well, these are Arizona, and this is Argentina.
Okay, Arizona meteorites. Oh, so here's some rhodochrosite. We were showing that. Look at that. See how hard they are to find? We have not seen but a few of these, so. And we are at Sidewater Minerals, booth number 308. That's where you can find these beautiful things. Dioptase. Is that it right? Okay, helping? Yeah. We have dioxide, which is different. Look at this beautiful. I'm going to take this one. It has a lot of structure. So that's the heart chakra energy and a beautiful love and relationship energy stone. I know a little bit, but not everything. There we go. Sorry, I was about to hit the wrong spot. Ooh, let's see what else we've got.
I got a few aquamarines.
Oh, those are really hard to find in person. Look at these aquamarines. Can I hold one? I want to hold this one, if that's okay.
That works.
Look at that clarity on that thing. Look at it. It's just gorgeous. Sorry. That is just ice color. It's just beautiful. Oh, and it's got some beautiful shale on the bottom.
Mica.
Mica, that's the word. Thank you. See? Thank you for correcting me.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Look at that. Yes. It's very smooth, guys. Very smooth. Like I said, highly coveted. It's hard to find them in the wild. Oh, a topaz. Look at this topaz. I'm just going to hold it upwards. Look at that beauty. That's a beautiful topaz.
Have you seen this color of fluorite?
I have not.
Yeah, so that's from Germany.
We got a German piece of fluorite from Germany. Different minerals, different stone colors.
This is what they call
octahedrons. So
Yes, it is
yeah,
octahedron
so it's an
shape.
octahedron instead of cubes, which
Well,
normally
yes, they usually are
normally some
cubes. Look at that. This is really awesome. That's also heart chakra for the color and the shape. The octahedron is considered the heart chambers. Sacred geometry, I'm telling you, crystals have it. That's how they come in. This one is one that's rare. And you don't really know what you're finding. Now, what's the name of this one? Galena. And you look, it looks like it's some kind of foreign metal, like an alien metal, because it does do that. That's how it grows. Like little stair steps everywhere. Isn't that cool? It's not super expensive either. Yeah, that's it right there, Galena. Thank you for spending time with us and showing us your beauties. You have quite a few really nice ones. Is that a big rhodochrosite piece right there?
that is.
Can you show that to us?
It's a stalactite.
Oh, it's a
So that's
rhodochrosite. Look at
stalactite,
that.
and there's the straw where everything
Was running through it.
rained through, and then so it's
Very cool.
that's also from Argentina.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that was booth 308, Sidewater Minerals, and the experts are here. When I can catch them, I get them to talk to me when they're not super busy. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Now you can see a really good example of the malachite as it has been polished and sliced and brought to the place where you can see all the layers. Those were the ones we were looking at earlier in the rough form as well. I'm Carl. So we're on YouTube and Facebook. I can't remember which social media channels I'm broadcasting on. This is the beautiful energy of the. Go look at that. Here, follow me. Let's go look at that. That is a show. Look at this beautiful slab. It looks like petrified wood with crystal in it, quartz in it. Because that's what they start to do when they start to get in there with that crystal energy. And then we have some beautiful geodes coming through this wood here. I believe that's wood. So, are these all petrified wood?
No.
Okay, tell me what these are.
Petrified wood. This is, I call it yellow jacket. It's highly silicated calcite.
Okay.
On the gold, your black is manganese.
Oh.
And if you got lanite in it, you have, there's a dozen different minerals that's actually showing up.
Thank you. We would not have known that. And this is the same here?
Same stuff.
Okay.
I sent it to Mexico and they do that for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried making one once and
It's very hard.
yeah, well, I had so many hours in it, I couldn't sell it.
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, it is a lot.
Yep.
That's why I'm showing them and not. I can't afford to buy them all.
And the spheres.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bump you. Now look at these beautiful things. They are gorgeous. And some very nice pieces here in the raw. So I'm going to step out of their little work area. Oh, good. Congratulations. We are broadcasting live on YouTube and Facebook, and we're just showing everybody's stuff. You don't have to get on and talk. That's all of them do that. Oh, I don't want to be on camera, and that's okay. But is that your big trunk right there? It is. Can we go eyeball that and record
Absolutely.
it? Okay, here we go. We got permission.
Feel free to.
I don't want to go back there. This truly is a treasure chest. Look at these massive things. Wow. Look at that. A beautiful smoky quartz. That one should set your house in a very good tone. This is a beautiful, it looks like, yeah, it's amethyst. It's just amethyst and without the geode part. And some beautiful crystal point, which looks like it's a really good price. So yay team for that. And we've got some selenite slabs, which you saw all the points and the orbs and the different things carved out of selenite earlier. But these are actually like a plate. And you can use them as a charging plate. This one's only $28, which is a really good deal if y'all want to come scoop that up. They've got some labradorite as well. This one's only $18 if your budget needs to go down a little. I know I try to get the most money for my bang for my buck. And I think this is some more of that copper ore that gets trapped in between the rocks. Look at that. It's from it being inside the rocks. They cut it out. That's what it looks like. Look at when they get it. Look at that. Copper is a big deal energetically. Don't want to drop it. There's some more of that bumblebee jasper. Oh, look at that cool thing. What is it? Pyrite. It's pyrite with some looks like gypsum. Don't know. Don't know if it's limestone. And then they've got some nice shaped. This I believe is obsidian. Oh, look at that. Look how that does. Very cool. I don't think it's meant to do that. I was just accidentally touched it and made it spin. So woohoo! We got some more quartz over here. Some quartz. This is an awfully big piece for $200. Then you've got the ones that look like dinosaur eggs, but that's a serpentine stone, or I forget what it's called. to tell the truth. These are from Madagascar. Well, I'm just winging it, guys, so please forgive me if I'm not accurate on all the things we're talking about. Look at this beauty. Holy cow. Wow. Now that's a cluster of desert rose. Holy mackerel, that is huge. I have never seen one that big. It is amazing. And we've got these beautiful fountains. These are fluorite. Remember earlier we saw the green and the lighter purple. These are super dark purple. And you can see the cube that it grows in. This one is a beautiful energy. The apophyllite is a very high vibrational frequency because of the tiny little crystals that it has. Each one of those sparkles you see is a point all by itself. And this one's one with bigger crystals because it came from a bigger stone. So you can see the actual, it looks like ice cubes, little square cubes. Red quartz. I have never seen red quartz. That's pretty cool. Must be a lot of iron in the soil where that was brought in. And I don't know if this is Larimar or lapis lazuli. It might be sodalite. Can't see. Don't see a name anywhere. Oh, it's saying please do not touch. I see that after. That blue calcony. Oh, calcedon. I don't know how to say it. There you go. That's what it is. I'll say it wrong. Some more blue argonite in its natural form. And then look at that. It's beautiful. So, that's prehnite. And I don't know how it got the little tubulars on it, the little crystals on top of itself. But that is very amazing. The people are busy with customers, or I'd be bugging them right now. It says don't touch, but I want to touch it so bad. So, we've got this gigantic quartz pillar. Do you need to take it off? So this is beautiful as we have this gorgeous energy. Look at these beautiful rose quartz orbs. Then we have this is deep, dark, smoky quartz. Look how much color is in that. And we have a whole bunch more amethyst. Wonderful, beautiful amethyst pieces. And we have the energy of all these stones coming in. Do you know how high vibrational this all is to be standing in the middle of all these stones? It's so amazing. Thank you guys for letting me film at your booth.
No worries.
And much success to you.
Thank you.
This was L&M Rocks, booth number 306. I hope you guys come out and take advantage of the wonderful, beautiful pieces they have to offer. Do you have a card on you? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oops, I got it. I got it. So that's who we just were looking at, all of their beautiful energy. And let's see what else we've got going on here. We've got some lovely slabs. Oh, that's just to keep it. Oh, these are candles. They're candles. You put an oil. See how this, they've got it set up where you can have a beautiful candle on your altar.
There's a glass fuel in the bar.
Oh, and there's where the fuel goes.
And the funnel.
There, and that's how they fill it.
And then you can burn fuels indoors or outdoors.
Oh, that's beautiful. So this is an idea that I have not seen before. Very unique. So what's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, my name is Carla. I'm with Royal Mystic Tarot, and I'm filming live on YouTube and Facebook. I did not put you on. I'm showing your beautiful stuff. So most people are scared when I say I'm filming. So this is a really beautiful idea.
Thank you.
And I think this is somebody's good Christmas present. I'm just saying. This is Light of Mine, and they have their little sign there. And I'll be talking to her more. We'll see if we can get some pieces online and help her advertising. Look at that. This is gorgeous. You're back to being cameraman? Are you good? Okay. So, look at that. Oh, I'm smitten. I have never seen this. This is a very good idea. And I'm a tarot reader, but I love crystals as well. And they are very, very healing and wonderful. And to have something like this as their showpiece.
When they're lit and
Yes.
you have the flame sparkling off
Yes,
the
all of this just glittering and
it'll
shining.
reflect off the dark polished surfaces.
Oh,
I make these little glass pieces that go over the flame
votive-
to keep the wind from
yeah,
blowing
or
it out if
people
you
or
want to
dogs
burn
or
it
cats,
on
yeah.
outside on a windy day.
Okay.
And you can burn it out as well. These are light up.
Oh,
It's a honeycomb calcite
yes.
and a translucent rock. You can also burn over.
I'll definitely be contacting you. Look at that lapis lazuli. She's got some lapis lazuli and sodalite. See how the difference of this? This is a perfect example of the difference between the two. Look how bright blue that is. Now sometimes you'll see, but look how different. This looks like a roadmap from space, right? So this is sodalite and that's lapis lazuli. For those of you who want to know the difference between the two when you want to spot it. And she's got these wonderful nautilus. Take it away.
Ammonites from Madagascar.
Look at that. Just gorgeous. And is this agate? Okay.
This has our smaller fuel bowl on one. It'll burn about 2 or 3 hours before
that's
you have
perfect.
to refill.
Yeah.
Our larger fuel bowls will burn about 6 to 8 hours before you have to
Okay.
refill. Refills are quick and easy.
Stick the funnel in, pour in
Some
fuel.
of these, the light from the flame
Oh,
will shine
yes.
through, and the whole rock will glow when it's lit in a dark room. You can see light through it, then the flame light will shine through, and the whole rock
As
will
well.
glow in a dark
Oh.
room at night.
These are amazing. I'm super happy to come across this. So these are not outrageous, guys. They are not, for the size of, just for the crystal, you'd pay that or more. So when you get something this big for less than, it's like less than 175 after you get taxes and everything. It is a huge piece. So this is one of those statement pieces that if you don't have room on your walls or you really don't have that kind of decor on the wall, you can do this and have a real bespoke piece because every one of these is made by them. So they're the ones creating these and they're all one of a kind. So I highly recommend going to see them. Light of Mine, Rocks and Candles. They are booth number 403 here at the Houston Gem and Mineral Show. Thank you so much. Do you have a, did I get a card from you?
Right here in the
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, we're getting into some cool fossils here. Cool, cool, cool. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Carla.
Hi, Carla.
I'm with
Ron.
Royal Mystic Tarot, and I'm doing some live casting right now to try to get people to come out to see you guys. And I'm super rock hound, so it's part of being a spiritualist. Crystals come with the territory. In my case, I've always been a crystal head. I just didn't know I was going to be a spiritualist. So I have almost 100,000 followers. So there's quite a few people watching us live right now. So I'm really happy to be able to display your beautiful stuff. I just want to get permission to talk to you and be able to show you some of the pieces that you have. They are gorgeous. What is this?
It's a septarian concretion.
A septarian concretion. Ah, I said it right. Yay.
So
And
it was like a mud ball
Okay.
that rolled around on the ocean floor.
That's what
around
I
or something.
Okay.
And when the oceans receded, it cracked, and minerals filled in
Deposited
the
the
cracks.
cracks. So it gave the
brown,
pattern.
that's aragonite.
Okay.
And the yellow calcite, and then some of them have a bit of white, which would be like ferrite.
Okay. So these that are more white here. Okay.
Right.
These are beautiful. Beautiful pieces. Thank you guys.
They're from Texas.
Okay. Texas guys. And this is Fossils Fantastics. And are you guys in Houston?
We're in Magnolia.
In Magnolia.
It's a hot.
So that's okay. So you do the shows. Yeah, that's a lot of people are just traveling doing the shows. That's why I ask, so that they'll know. But yeah, I'll definitely. Do you have a card? That way I can hit you up if I'm gonna. I like to do field trips and stuff, so
All right.
bring everybody with me. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for talking to us. Off we go. These are gorgeous. That's some orange calcite, and then that's the green fluorite. Oh no, somebody laid that down. I'll just put it there. I hope it wasn't me. I'm going to put it in my pocket just in case because I don't know if it's me. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Now that's a bright yellow. Sulfur. There's sulfur. This is what I would expect it to look more like because it's more of an opaque here. That piece of sulfur. Look at this agate lamp they've got going. That's really beautiful too. Let's go look at the big pieces. Hi, my name's So I appreciate that y'all track and do this, or do you? Okay. So what's your next show? Okay. So you have like a circuit every year? How long do y'all travel? I mean, like,
We only do about 8 shows a year.
that's a lot.
Well, I'm working for college, yeah.
That's a
It's
lot.
about 3 weeks of my vacation.
Okay. So you just go on the weekends and go to different places? That's so cool. And y'all do it together. What a wonderful thing. That is wonderful. We're happy to help promote you. This is exquisite. Sorry, there's an X. Yeah. So exquisite minerals. Sorry, exquisite minerals. Booth 305 is where we are currently, and they've got some pretty nice pieces here. Look at this big old giant piece of smoky quartz. So if y'all want to come out to this booth, it is close to the front of the convention center. Look at that heart-shaped. We've seen some stones like this, but I've not seen a heart-shaped one. You see the big cubes that are covered in the little crystals, the drusies. I can't remember if he said that was manganese that's covering that. I don't know. And this is, I've never seen this. Halite. Halite is this beautiful pink crystal, and you can. Oh, it's salt. There you go. This is a pink one. So is it Himalayan or is it?
It comes out of California.
California. So this is a pink salt crystal. This I've never seen it like clustered like that. So it has a different cube shape to it. Yeah. Let's go check out her jewelry. Let's go see. Got some more beauties as we pass. I'm losing my little mystic mind in this place here. This is so wonderful.
There is a lot to see
Yes.
and take in.
Yes. You ready to hit up her jewelry? Here we go. These are all handmade by the owner, and she has some really nice pieces. Is that carnelian here? This red one, is that carnelian?
Amber.
Amber, okay. So the big chunky pieces of amber. Sorry. Oh, we're broadcasting, trying to help them get some business. And there's some more Larimar jewelry as you walk in the doors of the convention center. You can see she's sitting up right near the door, so we'll show the door there so that people can see how close she is. Walk right in. She's got some Larimar necklaces here that are really exquisite. It looks like some aquamarine earrings here. They're gorgeous. And some Larimar earrings. Some pearl, look at that. That's some freshwater pearl, beautiful. And what else do we have? The pearls are amazing because those are actually created just like a crystal would be. These are just formed by the mollusk that holds them. I need some water. I've been talking for a hot minute, y'all. Look at these little pearls. They look like little onions, tiny little baby onions. And look at this beautiful sacred geometry. Cubed earrings with the pearls. With it.
Come here.
Gorgeous.
You got a pearl. Expensive.
All right, so this is the booth that's full with stuff.
Come here. And you got that stuff that he has in there.
Now we're going to draw these out. My goodness, that's a lot of amber.
That's how I start.
All this amber. Give them a shot of all of those necklaces.
How y'all doing?
We're fine. Have you seen you somewhere before?
Yes, recognize y'all.
Yeah. Look at all this. We got some big pieces too. Some pieces of amber. If you're looking for amber, this is your booth. This is booth number 401, Amber Way Jewelry. See what we've got over here. Some big Larimar pieces. Look at that. Look how beautiful those are. I know Larimar is a hot item. And there's some malachite that's mixed in with the other kite that I can't remember the name of, but there it is with the blue and the green. But they're both variations, just minerally different, making them the different colors. hop over to this. Where? Over here? Yeah. Look at that beautifulness. So I know what this is called, but I can't remember. Let me get the people. Hi, my name's Carla, and I'm with Royal Mystic Tarot, and we're broadcasting live right now on YouTube and Facebook. And I forgot what it's called. There we go, Scolasite. There we have it. That is a beautiful stone to have. Very fragile, so you don't want to be handling it. You'd want to keep it in something where you wouldn't break off the pieces. It is a beautiful energy because it's very much in that positive burst. So really nice to have a piece of that. And we've got lots of beautiful crystals and stones, and she's even got some hammered copper bowls for tuning. So beautiful energy here. She's got her crystal grids. She knows what she's doing. She's got her crystal grids around the bowls. Oh yeah, here we go. She's going to do a demonstration. Here we go. Let me get my head by it. Ooh, the water's jumping. Can y'all see that? I had to put my head up next to it so you could hear it. Wow. I can feel that so much. Which chakra does this one go for? Okay, that's why. Ooh, look at this. The water's still moving. These are aluminum. Wow. I did not know aluminum would have that much resonance. So y'all can look at the colors and tell which chakras they are. So, you've got the root chakra, the sacral chakra. She's got 2 throat chakras down in the heart chakra. And that one's the crown chakra that we just saw the demonstration on. Thank you so much. I love your hair. Get a shot of her hair. That's how, if I could do that with my hair, that's the colors I would have. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, she's got some nice Larimar here. Look at those Larimar. I'm stuck on Larimar because it's hard to find. So anybody that's got it, I'm talking about. Alrighty. Looks like some people are standing up already. So let's go to the booth next door. We're about to be at the end, guys. We're almost done. It's about seeing everything, so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're trying to promote all these nice folks and give them some advertisements. So beautiful crystals and stones still out. Look at these towers. Hi guys, I'm gonna get some shots of your crystal here. I'm buying. Okay, and we're just trying to get some shots of your stuff so that come on. I know it's the end of the show, but people love it. So these are some beautiful towers here. Look at this kyanite. Remember earlier we saw the kyanite blades on the dragonflies. Well, these are not coated. These are the actual black kyanite. And these do not take on any negative energy. You cannot charge them negatively. They won't hold it. So anything that is happening, if you want to carry some of that, I actually carry this in a blade form in my purse at all times. This beautiful calcite. This is a big calcite.
Where's that?
Now this is a blue kyanite. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a big old hunkin' piece too, y'all. I don't want it to fall. Come on. Let's see. Head down. There we go. I don't want it to fall over. And there's some sulfur in the little tiny chunk. Let me get out of your way. This lady's there. And a nice, beautiful twin quartz.
Yeah, I bought it.
Now this is the one that I was telling you guys.
A rock shop.
that is from, I've got those too. What did I say earlier with the sunken city?
Atlantis.
There we go. This is an Atlantean crystal. That look like salt.
And I'm going to base this.
It's gorgeous. If it's not, it looks just like one. I'm sure people have different names for them. Now, this is Vandenite. This is a unique crystal. Looks like a whole bunch of little cubes. You can get it in small samples. But that's a beautiful example of a gorgeous Vandenite. Oh, look at this coral. Look at that beauty. You can see it's kind of a little bit translucent on the inside, but that's the slice, and you can see all the little porous energy of it. And again, we are at booth number 502. It's by the left-hand entrance. It's called Katie Rock Shop. So I assume y'all are in Katie?
Yes,
Do you have a card?
I do. Right here.
Thank you.
And you are?
I am Carla with Royal Mystic Tarot. I'm a YouTuber, and I do know you. Yeah, let me get my
social media.
Royal Mystic Tarot is there.
Perfect. So how do I find you on social media?
You can type in Royal Mystic and you'll see my eye.
Okay.
It's a blue eye.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's my eye. I just took the whole thing. So
thank you. And
thank you.
This is our social media.
Oh, come show their social media thing so we can get that in here. There you go, guys. And they're in Katy, Texas. And these are some local folks I'll be talking to so that we can get some business going. Because I need local people to source, you know, our neighbors, our people who are here doing business. Now here's a great selenite. She actually brought her lights. So there's a big selenite tower. That's a really big one, guys. These are really tall for what you normally get in the tower. Let me scoot in front of you. You film that. Onyx.
It's a specific type of onyx.
I have seen. So I have a white onyx. I have a white onyx crystal lamp. And it has a black onyx base.
Okay, so
that's why I was like, oh, so this is a variation of onyx, guys. And they're carved into these beautiful plates. They're handmade. These are great for your altars. You can put your little rings in these wonderful things. And they've got some great bookends here. And there's a really great tourmalated quartz right there. That is black tourmaline and the biggest piece I've seen on the quartz. That's amazing. Is that emerald?
No, that's green tea.
Oh!
Also called verdolite. And in
Okay.
fact, that is watermelon because the inner core is.
Can I pick it up?
Yes, please. It's pink.
Oh, I see it. See in the center? It's like you slice it open, it's a watermelon inside.
And a lot of the stuff we got it in the mines.
Yeah. So you know where it's sourced
Yes.
from. So that's an excellent thing. That's wonderful. That makes me feel very happy.
They're legit.
Yeah. So this is Katie Rock Shop, and I'm look at that.
Yeah, this kind lady here is just going to bring these home,
Oh.
put them in her cabinet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm jelly.
We're doing a little touch-up work
Like my
here.
house, and I'm building special cabinets for my
Those,
stuff.
I'm so happy that you're bringing these home and you're going to have that club.
Well, that's what we're all about here,
Yeah.
going out and finding the specimens and then bringing them to people. So
Well,
they
I'll
can
be
bring
happy
them
to
home.
be talking to you guys. You will get to know me more.
Oh,
because
great.
I will keep in contact.
Oh,
and I'm
fantastic.
happy to do this.
Oh, it's
I'm happy to be out here and showing these off to people.
I would eat my last meal.
So all in all, we've got some people that are ready to engage and tell us more about their stones. I think this is apatite. No, it's Amazonite. That's a really good specimen of Amazonite because you normally don't get it that deep of a turquoise blue. So it's really beautiful. Look at that. So Amazonite is for your life's purpose. It's a very good meditative stone. And you will benefit from it if you don't already have one in your collection. beautiful. Let's go see what else is green. Some more of the bigger pieces. Stuff you don't see everywhere. It's not us. They're announcing a door 5, but our tickets are 3 free. This is look at the sheen on those. They look pearlescent. You can see that. Excellent cameraman. Fabulous job. Thank you, TJ, for being part of this little excursion. I kind of sprung it on him, so I was happy he said yes. He's also my moderator when we do live stuff too, so I just got lucky and he didn't have anything particular going on today. So I was able to snag him up. Oh, look at these pendulums. Look at that one. Now it doesn't grow like this, but it is a beautiful creation. The rainbow colors are all the chakras. So, oh look, I think this is, yeah, Larimar. I think it's Larimar. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. If it's not, I could be wrong, so y'all don't shoot me. Lapis lazuli, for sure. This looks like sodalite. Remember we saw the difference earlier. And if I say anything wrong, I know y'all know that. If you know the difference, then I'm sorry I'm saying it wrong. I'm doing my best. Here's a good piece of rainbow quartz. Something fell over. If you can, let's see this one. Is that too bright? Yeah, there you go. Looks like a pretty rainbow. A pretty rainbow. There it is. I knocked over the fluorite. This is a green fluorite, and it's cut in the shape of the octahedron. Let's put it back where it belongs. And for those of us who like to partake, there you go. That's a fluorite marijuana leaf. And so I want to explain something. So when you see these kind of knives, and sometimes you see them cut out of, this is I believe cut out of fluorite, might be glass, but it is the energy, it's an energetic, I think it is fluorite, yeah. See that green color with the fluorescent? So this is a green ceremonial knife. This is not something you actually cut anybody with. You would use this to cut quartz. You see them in selenite, you see them in rose quartz. So these ceremonial knives are used in releasing ceremonies when you want to sever something old or a relationship or an old habit. That's what these are for. So they are quite useful, and they're not for devil worship or anything like that. They're for an actual intention of releasing yourself and cutting things clean from your aura and from your energy. So just a and I highly recommend the Crystal Bible. If nobody has that, you need to get that. It's a really important one. And there's 3. There may be 4 by now, but there's 3 because they keep adding more stones. And we have the unicorn horn now. The significance of the spiral is the winding up toward the intention, and it is a beautiful, that's why they have them carved like this, so that it allows for that to happen. And she had it lit up because it's selenite, but the batteries obviously died on her. And let's see what else we've got. So this is more petrified wood, and because of the algae in the swamp, it made it this color, which is gorgeous. And it came from Oregon, as you can see. Oh, here's some more ceremonial knives. These are real on arrowhead, and they're all different stones. There's some obsidian I see, and I don't know what all the rest are. Crystal porcelain. This would be a good one to have. And these little tiny ones. This one's made out of, I don't know what it's made out of, but it's really cool. Like that. And then you've got all these different ones. You see the different colors, and they got ornate handles, and they're very, so a lot of people put a lot of work into these to make them for ceremony. Then hey, she found the wands again. Hello, twin. That's a twin crystal. That's unusual. You don't usually get these. They're hard to get. And to have a twin crystal is a really strong, powerful energy for a wand. And to have all this energy is important. Now look, all of you guys that are wand fans, look at all these wands. We have not found a table that has this kind of wand. So this is J.H. Stone Galleria. And they are number 406 on the booths here at the Houston Gem and Mineral Show. And boy, these are pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. Very cool, huh? Yeah. Let's see what else we have. Some more ceremonial knives. And different booth that we are at. This is layers and layers of They are booth number 407 right next door to the one we just left. And a lot of cool little ceremonial knives. And that's what it's for. It's just ceremony only. And there's a beautiful, look at this pillow. And it's on its own little pillow. With some pieces of amber. More beautiful wands. Look at these. Spectacular. We've got alligator, no, is that the dragon? These are baby dragons. Baby dragons. I love dragons. So, this is amethyst. And you see how the crystal form is shiny. This is fluorite, which is purple like an amethyst. But it's a different, you can see it's not shiny, it's kind of rough. And it's a little different. So, sometimes we look at something and you think it's one thing because it's very similar to another. That's how rocks are. They look at that. Now, is this your booth? I assume it is since you're messing with your display. Is this your booth?
No.
Oh, you're just looking. Okay. Is this your booth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Look at it.
Now I'll get paid. So, what are these? And they're very cool. My name is Carla, and I'm a reporter on the Dictionary.
Okay.
And I'm broadcasting live on YouTube and Facebook right now. Okay. And I wanted everybody to see this stuff at the Gem Show.
Awesome.
Because I'm a crystal fanatic. That's what psychics do. So, what is that amazing?
That is sphalerite.
Sphalerite?
Sphalerite.
Okay. You can see the sign right there. So, we'll show the sign in a minute. So that is from the bottom of the ocean? From the middle of the quarry?
That is it's from a quarry. I want to say everything that.
Okay.
I would say Indonesian.
Okay. So, can I turn it just slightly?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
they
And
can
a lot of them have different things. The back sides of them, they
this?
have more stuff on the back. They're dual-sided.
I'm going to flip it around. Okay. And then we've got some more celestite. Am I saying that right? Celestite or celestite?
Celestite is how I say it. I hear people say it both ways. So
I try to be okay with either way.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Yes. Now, we saw some serpentine earlier. Look at the light blue of this serpentine. It's the color of a very bright lime color. Those are beautiful. So are you local here?
We're not from here. We are from Texas, though. We're in Tyler.
Okay. Do you have a car?
Absolutely. I was actually seeing that. It's like, I love it. I says, can I touch it for a second? Because you know, some of them are like, that's a soft twin. It looks like it would be. I like that one. I was looking at it.
So I'll forward you it within on Amazon.
No, it's nice. I love it though. I was like, that's
I want to maybe.
and I was like, oh, it has this. Yes, that's pretty sweet. I love those. I love those.
I'm getting compliments, y'all.
There's another Christian dealer and a wholesaler in the area. So we're out of your corner, folks. So if you don't want to go to Tucson next year,
Okay. So, look at all these. So here's some petrified wood, and that is the black druzy. So I might have been correct earlier when I talked about the black druzy inside of those serpentine stones. This is beautiful. beautiful. Look at that. And it's wafer thin. She's got some cool. Oh, we got some cool dragons and some very cool knowledge skulls. That is a beautiful. It's got a moon carved at the top there, I believe. No, that's just the stone itself. I'm not going to pick it up because it's really heavy. Malachite, and I believe that's the Dalmatian jasper. Maybe something else we saw because it's a little different color. But look at that. That is a beautiful labradorite dragon skull carving. Beautiful, beautiful. Got the amethyst one. Lots of cool carved. There's some more skulls here. Oh, Lilo. Is that Lilo? No, that's the little Train Your Dragon one. The little baby dragon. Do you remember the name? I don't. But it's cute. They have a lot of cool stuff here at the show. Oh, look at this beautiful little wand. Now so it's a tower, but you can use it as a wand. The fluorite, rainbow fluorite wand. Gorgeous. Can you see it, or do I need to hold it to the light? There we go. I'll hold it in front of that maybe. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Let's see how. It's a little bit of money, but that's hard to make them that small without breaking them. So I get it. Now we got some more beautifulness. Some more towers.
But they don't look very much. They're small.
I like oh, you got a whole bunch of layers. Look at all of our layer now.
Comes directly, we buy it from people that they own a portion of a mine in the Dominican.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Have you seen the red flare marble
No,
iron?
please show it.
So this one right here.
Let me get up next. Oh, this one here.
It has iron in it.
Okay.
Extremely rare. They don't come across it very often.
I've never seen it.
It's several years for ever finding more of
Very unique find.
So yes, and that the red iron in it just makes it gorgeous.
To find, they've got a ton of it. So, what a wonderful shop you have. Thank you for showing us.
Absolutely.
I don't go that way. So the skulls aren't something I did it at all. They're about the
eBay will kill you.
I know, that's why I don't do that. Those beautiful clears that are being on here right now, those can be programmed because they are quartz. And so when you're in the energy of being able to program it, that means you can program it for anything, intention, or turn it into the resonating energy of any other crystal. So, really cool to have, and I highly recommend. Even you get a mini skull, because I have my blue lapis lazuli one, and I call him Blue Boy. Y'all see one on my table. So they are very beneficial. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to meet you. You too.
Oh, look at this little cutie.
Look at this amber skull.
Yeah.
But I don't like the way that
the tail's on
the tail
the
works into the rattle.
I'm going to hold this up for the light.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's an amber skull. And this is at booth number 408, fossils.com. So y'all can check that out and buy
This is
online.
kind of just, it looks, yeah, it doesn't look right.
Giant shark
I understand.
Otherwise, I'd love it.
Yeah, so if I come across the other ones, I might have another one similar.
You may get another one or from the same, whoever's supplying everything.
Yeah, so I'm not planning to get any new ones, but I when I bought these originally, I had them carved me like 50 pieces, and I don't know where they all ended up because I'm not very organized. When I unpack another box, I might find a different one. If I do, I'll send that to you.
Looking at all the samples and all the displays, beautiful energy. As we walk through, oh, look at that. So that's amazing. What is it called? I think a little sample sign because I can't tell. I can't. Manga calcite? Okay. It's fluorescent. It says it's fluorescent, so I have not seen one of these, so very cool. You can tell I don't know what it is because I can't pronounce it. Well, that doesn't. I think I can still, I can still mispronounce it. Like we saw in the one way back when we were doing this earlier. Look at the hollow points inside of this animate. Look at that. Beautiful energy here. That's an agate. Okay. Very cool. It comes in many forms. Many forms. Oh, we're going to make our last little trip down here. Let y'all go about your day. Look at all the wares of all the cool things that are happening here. As they close up the last day of their general show. Iroquois is where those come from. We've got a beautiful sign. Look when they have a sign so I can sound like I know what I'm talking about. Some more beautiful fossils. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of amethyst, isn't it? Oh, look at these. This looks like a trumpet or a saxophone. That looks like a saxophone standing up there. Aren't they cool? I think I'm going to close up on the booth over here. We'll sign off after we do that. Yes, it's all water. Just this one I have never seen before. And there's the name of it. And I'm not even going to try to butcher it. Turn it to where it's straight. See it. There you go. Let's go down this aisle because I see some cool stuff back here. We're about to cut y'all loose. I know y'all want to and this was same word, but look at how different the crystal is. So yes, there are things that are stunting me because I've never seen them. Now I wonder if this is what we saw earlier. Yeah, scolecite. This is scolecite with stibnite. So beautiful energies. And this is booth W03, which is the wall on the left side of the convention center as you walk in. And they're going to be wrapping up. I'm sure they're wheeling and dealing right now because they're trying to get everything sold and not have to pack it up and take it with them. I'm seeing something unique here, so I want to look at this. Look at the dark colors here on the outside edges. That's what this one is. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what it is, but it's really cool. And the people are busy. They're wheeling and dealing because they got quite a few geodes and big stones, so I don't know whatsoever. They're working. Yeah, I call it. Okay. Is this your booth? Yes, it is. My name is Carla. We're filming live right now on YouTube. And I'm here. Yes, we've traded cards. So are you guys local or do you travel shows?
He's from Illinois, Iowa.
Oh, okay. So
we're from, me and my husband are from Conroe.
Okay.
But we kept mine.
Okay. And so, yeah, that's really cool. So do you source these from people you know, or does you just go out and find them?
Cleopatra's over there, they do their stuff.
Okay.
And most of these come from Brazil.
Okay. So you got some, is this coral? Argonite. It looks like coral.
A bunch of these.
Yeah? Okay. Well, it's very cool that you guys do this, and is he part of your family?
Might as well be.
Okay. That seems like that everybody goes around that I've seen has been either a couple or their family. And that's
known him for 20 years.
That's wonderful. And it's fun to be able to go out and do these things together and help each other. Yes. And all this, oh look, they got a whole bag of geodes. You can bust them open yourself, guys. If you're shopping for geodes, there they are. All right, well, that's going to wrap us up here at the Gem and Crystal or Mineral Show here in Houston, Texas, and Humble. We're at the Humble Convention Center, and thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed it. All of my faux pas and mispronounced words for all the crystals, but we got by. Bye, guys.